Hey you guys, how are you doing? Just go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Moreno Giambo, and today it's matter serious business. I'm doing this video specifically for people who would wish to have their to pursue their dream in graduate school in their field of expertise from Africa to the and study here in the United States, so in form of scholarships. So it's a bit easier to do it that way, and you can it's not a must, by the way, that when you apply you will be selected and you get a scholarship to come study here. They look at a lot of things, and sometimes it's also just luck. So but you know what, just apply. Even if you get rejected, rejection does not mean you cannot make it. Just apply in as many universities as you can so that you get selected. So number one, if you want to earn a graduate degree here in the United States, either in masters, so this is the way to go about it. If you already have your bachelor's, I'll talk about the bachelor's degree later, but this is for those who want to pursue their master's, PhD and postdoctorate degrees in the United States of America. Rule number one, get your passport ready. That's not rule number one, by the way, but you should always have your passport. Always have your passports. You never know when the opportunity will come knocking. Always have your passport ready. Apply for that country of yours passport and have it ready. So go to the internet or go online and Google the universities in the United States, and go on that university. Just go to the department. There's a section you will find written department. When you Google a university, definitely they always come sections, the about us, others just indicate department, and then just Google that department of yours. For me, I'll go to the university. For example, I'll go to Marquette University, and then I'll Google the School of Communication, and then under that School of Communication I'll see what they offer under their masters, and I'll after you do that, then you go to, and by the way, before I just give you a procedure on how you go to that, ensure that you write a statement. A statement is something that explains what you have done, what you have achieved in your degree, and what you are willing to do. Let me just give you an example of how a statement looks like. I'll just read for you one of the statement that I have. So if it is me, this is how I'll write my statement, because just get your documents ready. Have all your documents ready, have your transcripts ready, have your certificate ready, have everything that any institution requires for admissions ready before you start Googling those things. And this is and what I'm going to give you, it's a note. It's called a statement. You have to write a statement. You have to appeal to that professor or doctor who is going to take you through your research and master's, PhD or postdoctorate. So for example, for me, I'll write dear sir or dear doctor so and so. Most of them are doctors, by the way, so you address them as per what you found. So I say, dear Dr. so and so, I hope you are doing well. So this is just an example I'm giving myself. My name is Moreno Giambo. I'm a Kenyan living in Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm working with this institution, and I graduated with bachelor's degree, or you say you graduated in bachelor's whatever, or maybe you might have done already master's and you still want to pursue another master's degree. Just introduce yourself. You've done a diploma, but now for diploma people, that means you'd be applying for your bachelor's, but now this is just for the graduate school, and that is master's and PhD. So you explain, if you've done mass communication like I did back in Multimedia University, I explain that, and when you graduated, and your area of focus, and what you've achieved so far in your field of expertise. Also for the PhD students, you can give the work that you did, your research that you did while you are pursuing your masters, and you can give the citations if your work has been cited. That will be an advantage if you want to pursue your PhD. And then a simple statement. So this statement is just an example, but if you are willing that you need help and you are willing that I should maybe you just leave there a comment, and maybe I can write a statement and post on a comment section and leave it with you so that you can pursue that. So ensure you have all your documents, all your transcripts, all your everything that you must be having when you before you even Google those universities, because you might be interested and you don't have the right documents to do that. So after you have your statement, go to the department. So when you are on the website of the university, you go to that department. For example, for me, if I'll be Googling at Marquette University, I'll go to the Department of Communication and I'll look for in that Department of Communication, I'll look for the doctors, the professors who are taking through students in research in communication. And by the way, don't just do the normal masters that you just get to class and I forgot how it's called. Apply the research part of it. Do not just apply direct. Most of the universities do not just get the direct master, like the way you just sat in class and did your degree and left. When you are going for graduate school and you want to be accepted, especially in the United States, go the research part, go the research direction, because that's where most universities invest. Most universities are investing in research, and for those who've done masters and you have your papers, you've been cited while you are defending some of your papers, you've been cited in online, and that will be an added advantage for you. So you should have something. And if you are applying for this and you're willing to be taken, please ensure that you apply masters in research section. You're just going to do the research part, and where those people who've done sciences, maths, computer science, engineering, be it civil, mechanical, structural, all of those things, guys, those are the courses that researchers want in this country. And that does not mean that those who've done arts do not have opportunities. Those who've done businesses, after you go on that department and you Google for me, I'll talk more of communication because that's what I've done. Sorry for other people who've done other courses. So I'll go to the Department of Communication in that university. Under that Department of Communication, there are names of the professors who teach in that department, who teach, who are doing also research in that department, who are doing other things. So go to those professors and doctors, and their contacts are always there, by the way. They have their email address, and some of them have got their phone numbers. So email them. Most of these professors, they're always very active on email. You email them, they reply. If they don't have anything for you, they'll tell you, sorry, we do not have anything for you at the moment. And by the way, when you're doing your first email, don't send your papers yet. What you do, you send the statement. You send a statement of yourself. Praise yourself. Write your achievements there. You see, it's like you're bargaining for a job. It's all about what you are willing. I'm just doing this video to encourage someone who is willing to come over to study here. By the way, I did not come here through that direction, but when I came here, I was asking people, how did you make it here? And that's what they told me, and I said, oh, it's better when I share with some people at home, so that those who are willing, they can come over. And by the way, it's not a guarantee that when I share this video and you go and apply, you will come over. Sometimes it's also luck. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Moreno Giambu. Subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Share your interest in your research. When you are writing that statement, personal statement, share your interest in that research. Like, for example, for me, I'll say I want to do research in health, communication, or wherever. I just want to pursue that field of health and communication. Most of the arts do not have a lot of research going on, but I encourage anyone to apply. Anyone can get it. Do not be discouraged because someone who applied and failed to have. Apply it, and it will be yours. By the way, the people who've done sciences, research, COVID is here, and many countries want researchers. This is your opportunity to apply. And if you have any question, anything you want me to expound on, just leave a comment down there, and I will be reading those comments and responding to them. And if you wish that I should do another video on what you've asked, I'll be doing so. So in most cases, by the way, I'll just advise you to apply through you. By the way, sometimes when you email that professor, in most cases they'll advise you to apply first of all through the university. So you apply direct intake in the university. Like here they have fall intake, they have spring intake, and they have yeah, they're just two, I think it's fall and spring. So in most of the cases the summer classes are not always active, but it depends with the university. So you can just check the intakes that they have, and then you apply for that. So the professor might advise you to apply it through the university direct, and then when you get the admissions, they pick up from there. After you're accepted, they pick up, and then you will be working under them, and they'll be facilitating everything for you, and you'll be good to go. Guys, let's do it. Be it whether you are in Kenya, whether you are in Uganda, Tanzania, South Africa, Zimbabwe, this is the opportunity for you. And by the way, this is so important. If you know someone in school in the United States studying a particular course that you wish to pursue, or you are with them in class and they're here, ask those people about these procedures, because universities also vary. But in that direction that I've told you, most universities, they will always be doing research. Most universities are now into research, especially for the graduate school. Meanwhile, subscribe guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Moreno Giambo. Share, comment, and subscribe more of this. If you have a question on that, remember, when you're applying for masters, please ensure you apply in research direction. Say, indicate, be specific that you want specifically to pursue your masters in research and communication, research in structural steel engineering, research in medicine, research in chemistry. You want to know the origin of coronavirus. You want to do that research. And those people who've done computer science, IT, chemist, mathematics, physics, biology, I'm telling you, you can never go wrong with those technical subjects and sciences. But those people who've done arts and other subjects, apply. There is always something for someone, and there is always opportunity for all. And remember, this video does not guarantee you anything. I'm just showing you how other people go about it. It does not mean that if you apply you will get it. There are always also chances, there are always luck. Thank you so much guys for watching my YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe, share this video.